Hello, my name is Oluranti Adebambo. I'm a wife, a mom, and a lawyer. I've been practicing for about 13 years now. And in my years of practice, experiences from family, friends, small businesses around me, a lot of challenges come up. People talk about issues they have. Okay, so one of it is I can personally talk about my sister's experience. She's an entrepreneur. She runs a fabric company. So prior to even getting to start the business, she came up with quite a number of names. She was already building the platform, forgetting to register the name. So by the time she was ready, the name was long gone. So there was nothing we could do. So right now, at that time, I sat her down. She came up with a new name. I said, before you even launch, the first step is to get your business name or registered as a business name or as a limited liability company. So she chose to register as a limited liability company because she had partners. So we did that and they launched and business was booming, things were going fine. Then along the line, one of the other challenges they had was because it's a business driven by social media. They have social media presence, Instagram, Facebook, and the like. So one of the things, people familiar with social media will know that one of the ways you can drive your business is by using social media influencers. Okay, so they called up a Nollywood actress to help them push the brand on our page. They just go, okay, so we give you some fabrics, we make it for you, you wear the fabrics, you tag us, you do this, you do that. Okay, everything sounded nice and good. So they ran with it. They had about 5 fabrics they made for her. They got makeup artist, got photography, all that. A lot of money went into that. So initially she wore the fabric. She was meant to post 3 times a week. Sometimes the first week she posted once. Subsequently, she just posts maybe once a week, and they could not find a way, and they paid her, thousands of naira gone down the drain. So they were like, so what do we do? She's not posting, she's breaching the contract. I said, which contract? Did you sign any contract with her? They said no. So there's no breach. When there is no law, there's no offense. On getting another influencer, things worked really well. There was an agreement signed for 3 months, payment terms, obligations of both parties, my sister's brand and the influencer. So each party, they know what they have to do at each time. Yeah. Then payment milestones. You know that after a month, you have posted for a particular number of time, you get paid, and it goes on so things just went smoothly with it. So she didn't have issues, and at that time she was like, oh yes, I think sis, I've not been, okay, now you're going to pay more because now I'm helping your business, So from there we brought in structure because she now felt the need to open up more about the challenges she was facing with the fabric business. Okay, one of the challenges is the issue of returns and refunds, delivery issues. They have that a lot. Okay, so for their delivery, people expect they want to order a fabric today, they want it delivered the next day. Okay, she has a 48-hour, 2 days to 5 days delivery policy if you are within Nigeria. Then if you're outside Nigeria, the delivery duration is more. So there are some customers that there are some fabrics that they have to order on pre-order. You already know it's pre-order, so you don't expect to get it tomorrow. They need to order from the manufacturer. They send it down here, and then you get delivery. So all those things, we had to put a structure around it. Okay, delivery time. Do you want payment on delivery? No, we don't do payment on delivery. Do you have refunds? Refunds, yes, no refunds, but exceptions. There are exceptions where there are some things that we have to put in place that will make a customer entitled to getting a refund. Then issue of her staff. They have, for example, they have a brick and mortar shop. that they have a sales rep. You know, the sales rep just, okay, I can recommend somebody. Somebody just, my sister, she's waiting for, they're on strike, the school is on strike, let her just, that kind of arrangement, you know. So the girl came in, started doing hanky-panky, there were no referral. Okay, there was a referral, no guarantor, no structure. So she had issues of the girl running away with some fabrics, getting money from walk-in customers. Of course, people that order online, she has charge of, she can take charge of that. But when people walk into the store, they go, oh, I like this fabric, they buy, they pay. She doesn't remit that, you know, all those issues. So we had to put a structure in place as per employment, terms and conditions, the guarantors, how they come in, and everything. So we put that structure. So far, so good. She's been happy with that. Then the other structure around our refund policy, payment or delivery, all those things, we structure that. Delivery timings, so you already know that it's 2 to 5 days. You don't start getting worked up. It's not 5 days yet. So you don't get to start disturbing and all that. So even opening and closing hours, all those things, terms and conditions. So far so good. She has been very happy with how her business is now thriving. She doesn't have to worry about the small things. There's so many all those small issues sorted. So this is talking for my sisters, as in like a personal experience with my sister. There are a whole lot of small businesses around that experience this and more. Some even experience some different kind of challenges apart from what I already talked about. So this kind of issues and a whole lot more happen to quite a number of entrepreneurs. So this brought about the idea behind PocketLawyers. We sat down and saw the gap to be filled, you know, and then maybe we now reason that some business owners just from nowhere or out of nowhere just imagine, lawyer, you know, all those, there's this myth that, okay, legal services are expensive, they are inaccessible, lawyers are just in the, before you enter, you go to their office, you sit down, consultancy fee, this, that, you know, all those things brought about the idea of making it easy, affordable, and I can't use the word user-friendly, you know, but we can also say that. So at the same time, so the idea behind PocketLawyers is to help not only small business owners, but the focus is more on them, is to like set up your whole business and keep it running smoothly. You understand? So from the idea of you getting your brand name to registering your business name or your limited liability company, to if you have maybe services or products you want to trademark, we work with that, your brand, you know, all those things we help out. You have service, have like contracts, let me put it that way, contracts you need to sign up. Some small business owners, they want funding. So you approach, it is assumed that your business is registered now, so you want to get funding. So they tell you, come up with your idea, I want to fund your business. Some owners don't know that they need to sign an NDA before they give out that idea to the prospective person that wants to help fund your business. So we have put that in place. Some people have lost their business ideas in the process of looking for funding. You approach somebody to help you fund. Oh, what's your idea? Let's hear it out. So they listen. They don't fund you. They run with your idea. They just implement it and the thing blows and you're like, and that was my idea. But you could have protected your idea by signing a non-disclosure agreement with the person that was supposed to fund your business. So when you sign that, you can sue on that, you know. So both parties are aware of what can happen. So by so doing, you know that, are you helping? You heard my idea, but there's an NDA in place. Are you funding me? Are you partnering with me? If you are not doing that, you go on to the next person, you have an NDA. You probably get someone that wants to help you and you partner and your business goes on well. But in the instance that you don't sign an NDA protecting your business idea and somebody runs with it and they still do not help your business, you've lost that. There are some things that you cannot quantify financially. A lot of things goes into a little bit of information that you could have protected legally that will help you grow. So that is another aspect. So because of that, like I said, we sat down. So these are the things we have come up with to help a business owner structure their business from giving advice. I just mentioned an NDA, you are employing even a driver. There should be a small form of employment agreement, no matter how informal. You sign, there's 2 guarantors at least. These are the things you need to put in place. Then some people even also employ intellectual people. A little bit of background check will not hurt. It will help your business, and these issues we are here to solve it. Basically, that is what PocketLawyers is about. It's about bringing affordability to the table, bringing legal services, top-notch legal services to the table, and it's also about being accessible, bringing accessibility to the table, because it is believed that lawyers are now. Some people, okay, it's just I'll have a 3-page agreement. Somebody gave me something. Some are now aware. Some of our clients are now aware that before they just get some agreement, they just sign. I've signed, but some now understand and now in their awareness that, oh, please, my lawyer needs to go through this before I append my signature. So we get people dropping agreements for review, and it's a team. It's a team. We have a lot of lawyers under PocketLawyers just to meet that need. The need of, okay, you need legal service. It doesn't have to be out of this world. It doesn't cost millions, but a little thing, a little bit can go a long way in helping you and protecting your business. So basically, we are just, like the name says, pocket friendly. It's PocketLawyers and it's pocket friendly. Let me put it that way.